The 2026 Honda Goldwing Trike isn't just a motorcycle with an extra wheel, it's a statement about what modern touring can be. It takes one of the most respected names in motorcycling, T Goldwing, and reimagines it for riders who want the same blend of performance, luxury, and long-distance capability, but with the confidence of three wheels. Honda has managed to strike a balance that's not easy to achieve. The machine feels massive and powerful, yet approachable and surprisingly user-friendly. The starting point is the engine, and here Honda has stayed true to its roots. The Trike carries the 1833cc flat-six engine, a design that has become almost legendary. With its horizontally opposed layout, the engine runs smooth, produces little vibration, and keeps the center of gravity low. That low center of gravity is especially important in a trike because it adds stability and makes the ride feel planted. Power figures hover around 125 horsepower, but the real story is the torque. It's broad, it's accessible, and it's delivered so smoothly that the machine always feels eager without ever feeling jumpy. Twist the throttle, and the Goldwing Trike responds instantly, pulling you forward with effortless strength, whether you're re-riding, solo carrying a passenger, or hauling luggage for a week-long trip. The 7-speed dual-clutch transmission is a perfect match for this engine. Riders can choose between automatic shifting, where the bike handles gear changes seamlessly, or manual shifting with paddle controls for a more engaged feel. The convenience of automatic mode can't be overstated on long rides. Just sit back, relax, and let the Trike do the work. But when the road gets twisty or you want to feel more connected, manual mode keeps you engaged. Add in a powered reverse gear, and suddenly maneuvering a big touring Trike in a parking lot isn't intimidating at all. It's practical, it's smart, and it's exactly the kind of feature that makes long-term ownership enjoyable. Handling is always a question with Trikes, and Honda has clearly invested time into making sure this one feels right. The front end uses a double wishbone suspension system that keeps steering light and precise. At the back, an independent suspension smooths out bumps and keeps the Trike stable even on rougher roads. The ride feels steady at low speeds, which will be reassuring for riders who don't want to wrestle with balance in stop-and-go traffic. On the highway, it's planted and confident. You don't get the same lean as you would on two wheels, but you do get a sense of security that makes long trips feel less tiring. It's a different style of riding, but one that a lot of people will find liberating. Braking is equally impressive. With three wheels and extra weight, stopping power is critical. Honda equips the Trike with dual front discs and a strong rear braking system, all linked together to balance force between wheels. ABS comes standard, stepping in when needed to prevent lock, and the overall result is a braking system that feels predictable and trustworthy. Even during sudden stops, the Trike remains composed with no drama or surprises. A machine like this isn't just about mechanics, it's about presence. The 2026 Goldwing Trike makes a visual impact the moment it rolls into view. The front fairing is aggressive and modern, with sculpted lines and LED headlights that look sharp and futuristic. The bodywork flows naturally into the widened rear section, which houses the two back wheels and integrated luggage compartments. Instead of looking like an Adana conversión, the Trike feels like it was designed as a whole. Honda has ensured that the proportions work, giving it a muscular but elegant stance. Chrome accents highlight its premium character, and the deep, glossy paint options add to the luxury feel. The comfort story begins the moment you settle into the seat. Honda has long been a leader in touring comfort, and the Trike continues that tradition. The rider's seat is broad and supportive, with contours designed to keep fatigue at bay on long rides. The passenger seat is just as plush, wheat armrests, a tall buck, and heating options that turn cold mornings into cozy adventures. Heated grips are also standard, making it easy to ride. Ergonomics are thoughtful, with handlebars that fall naturally to hand and plenty of room to stretch out your legs on floorboards. It's the kind of cockpit that feels welcoming the second you sit down. Wind protection is outstanding. The large fairing and adjustable windscreen create a calm bubble around the rider and passenger, deflecting air efficiently. With the push of a button, the windscreen can be raised or lowered to suit conditions. Side deflectors fine-tune airflow even further, reducing turbulence and noise. For riders who spend hours on the highway, these touches make a big difference in how relaxed you feel at the end of a long day. Technology plays a huge role in the Goldwing Trike's appeal. A full-color TFT display anchors the dashboard, providing navigation, ride data, and access to entertainment features. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are built in, so your smartphone connects seamlessly for maps, calls, and music. The audio system is surprisingly powerful, delivering rich sound even at highway speeds. Multiple ride modes give the Trike different personalities: Tour mode for relaxed cruising, Sport for sharper performance, and Rain for extra safety in wet conditions. These modes adjust throttle response, transmission behavior, and traction control, tailoring the ride to your environment. Storage is as generous as you'd expect. Between the saddlebags and top trunk, there's room for helmets, jackets, and plenty of luggage. The compartments are weather-sealed and lock electronically, keeping your gear safe from both theft and rain. Touring means carrying gear, and the Goldwing Trike makes it easy to pack without compromise. The added stability of 3 wheels also means carrying more weight doesn't upset the ride. Perhaps one of the most important aspects of the Goldwing Trike is accessibility. Touring motorcycles are large, heavy, and can be intimidating on 2 wheels, especially for riders who are older or who simply don't want the stress of balancing at every stoplight. The Trike removes that challenge, offering a way to experience the open road without compromise. It allows riders to focus on the joy of the journey rather than worrying about tipping over at slow speeds. Yet it still retains the thrill of motorcycling the open air, the connection to the road, the sound of the engine. For many riders,